Hi there and welcome to the latest update provided you by We Are The Famous EFC. It is the final word to Newcastle United 2, Everton 3 at St James's Park yesterday. And what an absolute brilliant performance by the Toffees. Hey Mike, we're 8th in the league. Europe is back open now for the Toffees. 1 point behind Brentford, who sits 7. How are you feeling after that win, Mike, yesterday?
That is so amazing. Go all different players can work hard.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it was a game of two halves. In that first half, we scored, they scored, we scored, they scored, we scored. So a really hard done fight. 2 inflection goals, unfortunately, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. At the end of the day, all I care about is the 3 points, and that is what we got. And huge credit to David Moyes, because he put a team who arguably we're all questioning why Dwight McNeil was starting after he wanted to leave the football club. But no, Dwight McNeil, I thought, was brilliant yesterday. Did some hard digging for Everton, better as well, getting a goal. But Branthwaite was absolutely brilliant with his header off a corner from James Garner, and that's our first set pieces of a goal we have had in a long time. But I thought that it was a very brilliant ball by Everton Football Club, Mike. And then Barry also scoring as well as Beto, our 2 strikers, and yeah, very comfortable as well. What are your thoughts?
I got it's still making match up next day, and so I'm pleased of the Everton players, and is really pleased for them.
Yeah, me too, Mike. It was a good fight desire for the Royal Blue Boys. Yesterday, I thought that we showed a lot of desire as well. Illiman and Jai, Kieran Dewsbury or James Garner, all class. Even Dwight McNeil was good on the ball, wasn't he? But that's credit to the manager, because he's put up a team to win, and that's what they did yesterday. But in key areas, you can see where we need new players. But he put Jake O'Brien back at right back. Yeah, he isn't a right back, but he had a good game as well. Let's just hope that we can fix our home performance, Mike. But I'll save that for the match preview. But yeah, as I said, it's going to be a hard game against Burnley. There's no denying it. But there's no denying it. But I thought that we looked absolutely brilliant yesterday. Let's see what Everton manager David Moyes has to say in his post-match reaction to the massive for the Toffees.
David, congratulations. Another superb away performance, and that's 21 points from a past possible 30 on the road. What did you make of that one?
It was as good as we've had in all the games. So I thought the performance, certainly in the first half, the first 25, 30 minutes, I thought we played really well. Got a goal and then conceded from a deflection, but done enough to get right back in it really quickly. So really pleased.
You scored 3 goals at obviously a really tough place to come. But as you mentioned there, the reaction to the 2 unfortunate goals we conceded, how pleasing was that element?
Well, I think from our point of view, I think if we'd allowed them to settle on getting the goal back, then we might have been under pressure. So I think scoring right away. Look, I've not forgotten the game at Hill Dickinson where they sort of beat us up and beat us well. So I think today for us to get 3 points up here was proof of what the effort the players are putting in and their commitment. And, you know, today looked a really tough fixture for us. We're talking about a team who's in the last 16 of the Champions League. at home and on the rise a little bit in the league form as well. So for us to come and win again after doing it at the end of last season and win again today is some result.
Tell us about the role of Beto back in the starting lineup, and he made it really tough for the Newcastle defenders. Got his goal as well. Pleased for him.
Really pleased for Beto, because I say every time I'm on, if there's one boy who works to try and improve himself and make himself better and be incredibly humble that he's not as good as I wouldn't say other people, but not as good as he would like to be. He works his nuts off and he gets his goal. I hope we can keep it up, because we're needing it. Barry comes on and gets a goal as well. It's the sort of thing we need. We need them to make the difference. If you think of the Bournemouth game going back, the chances we missed, if we could get the goals, it makes so much a difference. Today we've needed to score 3 to win. Other games we've tended to maybe only need to score 1, sometimes 2 to win, but we've not been able to do that.
End as well, and Jordan came up with an outstanding save, which he seemed to enjoy.
Yeah.
How good was that?
Yeah, I thought it was as big a celebration as I would have done if we'd scored a goal. I thought Jordan's save was so good. Tonali's volley was out of this world. The technique and the level of sort of contact he got in the ball was as good as you could get. So Jordan came up with a really big moment for us. It was a top save. Jordan played well today. He didn't have a lot to do, but I thought he kicked nice and accurately, played with a lot of assurance for us. So I thought his save sort of topped his performance.
And just finally, obviously a big physical effort out there today. A quick turnaround now before the next game as well. But how much confidence and energy can a result like that give the team?
Well, we hope that we can start to show other things, but you know, there's no point in us sort of discussing the home form, because we're well aware of it. We know what we need to do. We need to find solutions to see if we can do it better. I thought we played better today, and I hope that we play better in the games going forward. We played well against Manchester United, but we just didn't have quite enough to get a goal.
And yes, that was David Moyes' post-match reaction. And Mike, that was a really, really, really good save by Jordan Pickford, as well as Everton. A great goal by Everton as well. There's no denying it. Jordan Pickford, no wonder he's England's #1, with a tremendous save to deny the Newcastle player scoring yesterday. Was literally amazing save. Andy Gordon for Newcastle was absolute shit. He scored with his arse. He scored with his arse. Oh, dear, nobody. He scored with his arse. He scored with his arse. He scored with his arse. Oh, dear, nobody. He scored with his arse. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolute class as well. Have you got anything to add? Go on.
That is just an amazing game what was yesterday. I loved Jonathan Pickford, Michael Keane, James Coleman as the captain. I love them people so much. It's recognized me, and it's so incredible.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Mike. Really, really incredible by the Everton players yesterday. We just kept on scoring. And do you want to know what else?
And
this is the first time in a very long time that Everton have managed to score 3 goals away from home this season.
Yeah.
The last time we scored 3 away was down at Wolves last year. This is the first time this year away from home scoring 3 goals. And that is incredible. So huge credit to the players, credit where it's due, credit to David Moyes for setting up the team the way he did, because it worked and we got the results. And now it's down to the Burnley game now, Mike. We've got to fight. We've got to change the team up now. And we've got to get all 3 points against Burnley. It's not going to be easy, because what I watched yesterday by Burnley against Brentford is beyond me. Brentford went 3-0 up, then crumbled, went to 3-3, then and that. So I'll tell you what, it's going to be a tricky game for the Toffees, but I think that we can get the job done anyway. So the match preview will be out sometime later on this evening. That will be with me and Mike. We'll be doing the match preview.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let us know in the comments.
And if we want to go,
Go on.
and what let's say is, I want Thursday request this year. Don't breakfast and mine the same day. 7th of March. That'll be on Saturday.
Yeah, it's Mike's birthday on Saturday, people, when we play Arsenal at the Emirates. Let's hope that's another 3 points. And if it is, then what a birthday to sum up for Mike, for our Everton artist, Mike Dullingham. Right, we're going to leave it there now, people. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, and up the toffees. See you later.